Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. While I was getting out of that dungeon, I got some... the Barracudas in there dropped the Tiger Sword. So now I have Endless Cure 2. Or, it's either Cure 1 or Cure 2. I don't remember which. But yeah, now I can just use that as an item. Which is pretty neat. I don't remember how I trigger what I need to do next. Let's talk to the king. Your Majesty, I've just returned. Oh yeah, it is. Nina, did you obtain the mark? Yeah. Oh, I see. Then I'll prepare for the ceremony. You should rest until everything's ready. Gramps, please escort her. Please come this way. Nina, are you here? Father, I will make you better. Do you expect me to allow my precious daughter to give up her life as a human to save my life? Answer me, Nina. Do you intend to use the powers of the Great Bird to save the King of Windia? No, Father. That's not all. I believe it's for the benefit of the world. That's why I've made the decision to give up my life and become the Great Bird. Well said, Nina. You are my daughter and Windia's princess. Go on your journey. I'll never forget you. Oh. I'll also never forget you, Father, even if I become a bird. Never! I'm going now, Father. Take care of yourself. Mina? Well, yeah, we never saw her. Where'd she been up to? Why are you looking through my stuff? Can't even talk to Ryu's bed. Alright. What's the dealio? Why is this open? Here's the ceremonial tower. It can only be used for special ceremonies. Oh yeah, because Gramps opened it up. That's why. Yeah, duh. Mina? Mina, you get your ass back here. What the hell do you think you're doing? Mina? Mina, no. Mina, what do you intend to do? Open this door. I didn't know anything. I didn't know you were kicked out of the castle because of your black wings. And I didn't know Mother and Father suffered so long because of it. What are you saying, Mina? Open this door, Mina! If you turned into the Great Bird, I would have known nothing. Not even the fact that you are fighting against the demon to protect the world. I don't have the strength to fight the demon. I can't defeat the demon that's making Father suffer. But I know you can. That's why I want you to stay and fight. Mina, open this door. The only thing that I can do is to be your wings. Promise me, you will call me Mina, even when I'm a bird. Mina! What is it with the princesses in this game just wanting to sacrifice themselves? Yeah, she didn't go through the trial. She just stole the mark. So that then she can get turned into the Great Bird in our stead. Aww. Mina. Mina, what have you done? This can't be happening. Yeah, this is what you were going to do for all of us. I've become your wings, dear sister. I'm so happy I can help you. Don't say anything right now. Until everything is resolved, I won't shed any tears until then. Right now we must defeat the demon that's trying to destroy our world. We must do it for Mina, who sacrificed her life to be our wings. So Nina now has her overworld ability. Summon Mina. So now, we can fly. We can fly anywhere and everywhere in this game. Now, that does mean that we can reach some places that we couldn't reach before. Not that there were a whole lot of those. But that does also mean that we can get to some places a lot easier now. Like, there's that place over there. Not a whole lot to do with it, though. Oh, there's a great tree up here. I should grab that. We would have had to hop across with Jean to be able to get to. Oh, and there's also a place down here that we would have had to hop across with Jean. Oh, okay, yeah, it's... You use Y to get on and off. Okay. Can you see Gunts in the east? Yeah, very helpful, dude. I should talk to that great tree. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go grab Spar real quick. So yeah, now we have flight. We can now overworld transport everywhere, which is pretty useful. There are 2 places in the game, which is extremely useful to have that. And you need Nina to get to both of them. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Spar real quick just so I can talk to... that tree. Oh, right. Need to do this. Now, there are a few things that I'm gonna want to do with the bird sooner rather than later. Because there does come a point where you can't use the bird anymore. You get the bird really late in the game, and then they lock it out for you at the end game. When they receive a lot of contributions, the people of Namanda feel good, and they bring donations to me. So when you go to Namanda, be generous with the contributions. Yeah, so that's your hint to contribute a lot. Just give a whole heck of a lot. Speaking of which, actually, let's check in over here and see if there's anything that's come out of all those donations, because I don't remember how long it actually takes. Head on down here. Okay, so there's nothing here yet, but wanted to check it out. But the main thing that we're going to be using this overworld transport, the main thing we're going to use Mina for, aside from just being able to get places without having to warp to them, is there are several islands that you can only get to via flight. And those islands have some very interesting things in them. There's the main one that we actually have to go to, which has St. Eva's Church. And then there's also a few others here. There's like this chain of islands. There's 2 very specific islands that I need to remember. One is called the Island of Giant Monsters, and the other one is called Knight Rider Island. I think this guy's a shop. Yeah. An armory that sells really, really high-level stuff. Like, extremely high-level stuff. Naturally, that also means it's very expensive. But this is probably outside of Beretta's final equipment. This is going to be the best equipment that you can buy in the game, basically. So that's good to know. Amber Ring doesn't have any special abilities to it. Damage Sword. That might just be a good choice to go with regardless. Actually, I have a bunch of things I need to sell here, regardless. Not gonna sell the Tiger Sword, Twin Bow, or Auto Bow just yet. Gonna sell that though. Spirit Robe. Is that what I... No, I had the Ocean Robe equipped. Yeah, I'll sell the Hush Ring, Plum's Cloak. Plate isn't worth anything. We'll sell it anyway. Not gonna sell the Moon Drops because those are useful. Not gonna sell either of these because they can be useful too. Alright. Mother Robe is way stronger than the Wind Robe, as you might expect. Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful. Anyway, so there's a shop here. Probably gonna do more with that later. But for right now, I just kind of want to spend the rest of this episode showing off some of the things that we can do now that we have flight at our disposal. And I think that island also is the one that has the Night Riders? Yeah, I think that's the one that has the Night Riders. Which I'm not going to do a whole lot with just yet. I want to get one very specific thing before I start doing grinding on Night Riders and King Sludges, which are on the Island of Giant Monsters. But one thing that's going to be extremely helpful for both of those is Sten's new form that I haven't showed off yet. So Sten only has one full transformation, and that's if you use Fire and Wind. And he becomes, like, a djinn, basically. Yeah. His stats become a lot better. Yeah, he's very strong now. He gets a lot more MP. His HP pretty much stays the same. And his new battle ability becomes Switch, in which he basically decides, I don't like this enemy composition, I'm gonna get a different one. And then he does that. And it'll just switch it with another enemy composition that can be in that particular area. So if you're trying to grind out a very specific monster for its drops, Switch is extremely useful. Now there is one other island I want to try and find, and I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's to the north, though. Yeah, I think it's north of here. This is the Island of Giant Monsters. Oh, there's Witch's Tower. Yeah, I think it's up along the top here somewhere. But I don't remember exactly. Yeah, here we are. So you can actually take Grandpa the Whale here. But I would not suggest coming here until you get the Gold Dragon, basically. Because this is the Island of Giant Monsters. And as you might expect, it has giant monsters on it. And those giant monsters will kill you. They'll kill you super hard. But here's another cameo. I was plowing this land and found a shining rock. When you hold the rock in your hands, you can see the bones. Isn't it strange? What? You think you know us? You must be mistaken. I don't know you. So yeah, these guys are a cameo. Karn and Bo from the first game. Clearly this is not actually Karn and Bo, because this game takes place, as stated by Nina from the first game that we just met in the past episode. She was this Nina's great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. So this game takes place quite a while after the previous one. Karn and Bo should be long dead. I am going to get into one encounter here just to kind of show off what I mean by the Isle of Giant Monsters. And it's probably going to kill me, just so you know. Yeah. Atomic Sludge. These guys are super strong. But there is one very specific enemy that you really want to encounter here. Yeah, and now he has Switch. Which, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just show that off. Torkling. These guys can also drop the Shiny Bracer, so I'm actually going to fight them. Although I think that did use up my, I don't think I have, my words. I don't think I have my, yeah, I don't have my first strike anymore. Oh, and that did nothing. Okay, cool. Let's see what this does. This might be a Chop Chop battle. Okay, this is a Chop Chop battle. Got it. Or dragons. Probably should have used dragon. Alright, fine. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna use the Ice Dragon and Chop Chop here. And call it to nature. Why not? Yeah, these guys will do a lot of damage. Pretty much everything here has either really high health or, like, super high defense. They are not to be trifled with. But they do give a lot of XP. And you can fish here. I don't remember what you can... and you can get... Yeah. You can get a... There is a treasure chest here. Along with just a few kinds of fish. So, there's stuff here. This is actually a very important island for anyone trying to optimize the game. Because the King Sludges, which are a set of 1 to 3 gold slimes, can drop, I should say, the best shield in the game. They are also... You also pretty much want to have the Gold Dragon to actually deal with them, though, because they will rock your world. Spar called out to green. Hey. I think this just restores me a little bit. Yeah. So that's nice. Anyway, in our next episode, we are going to head out to where we are actually supposed to be to continue the plot. And I will see you guys then.